It's so quiet. We haven't started yet. I'm really nervous. Oh, you're here. Good to see you all. Surprised. Good Shabbos, everyone.
Shabbos, Rabbi.
I think I know why you're all here. But it's really nice that we can be a community together, which means you have to know who you're sitting near. So do me a favor as we begin our services. Find someone you're sitting near you may or may not know. Introduce yourself to them and wish them a good Shabbos. In the 13th year of a young woman's life, she has the privilege and responsibility to read from Torah for the first time and teach her congregation from that which she has read. More than just reading Torah and Haftarah, we ask our students to lead us in worship on Shabbat. So more than what occurs on this day, they know the prayers of our people, and they belong in a part of a much larger and greater community. So on this Shabbos, they're honored a call to Bima to become Bat Mitzvah Charlotte Elise Brager. Charlotte's a daughter of Ilana and Michael Brager, and the sister of Delaney, and the granddaughter of Lois Brager and Marvin Brager of blessed memory, of Leslie and Julian Katinsky, and the great-granddaughter of Irene Goodman. And so we call Charlotte to our Bima now to lead us in our worship on this afternoon of Mincha Mariv and approaching Havdalah service.
We turn to page 104 to begin our service. And we read responsibly. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing God's praise forever. Happy are the people who have
share
faith
God's
in,
blessings.
God's blessings.
Happy are the people who have faith in the Lord.
I will praise you, my God, the ruler. I will bless your name forever.
Every day blessings shall be said.
I will praise God's name forever. Great is the Lord and worthy of praise. God's greatness is infinite. One generation shall tell of your work to the next. They shall tell the story continually. All of your works praise you. Your faithful shall bless you. We shall bless God forever and ever. Blessed be God. Please rise for the call to worship. Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach. Praise be our God, to whom all praise is due. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Praise be our God, to whom all praise is due, now and forever.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach, she'arim uvit vuna mishane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim, bemishmerotehem, barakia kirtsono. Praised are you, our God, ruler of the world, who brings about the evening star. Your wisdom makes the dawn appear. You differentiate the times and seasons of our lives. The stars follow their courses as a sign of a divine creative force in the universe. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, umavir yom umevi layla, umavdel bein yom uvein layla, Adonai tzivaot shemo, El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. You have created the day and night. Even though you cause the day to disappear and you bring on the night, you have developed a separation and distinction one from the other. We call you ruler of the universe, but you are our living God. May you create understanding among us so that we might never take nature for granted. Praised are you, our Creator, who causes night to fall. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Blessed are you, God, you love your people Israel. As we recite the watchword of our faith, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Please be seated.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha. Ve'hayu hadavarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'vetecha uv'lechtecha b'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love the eternal your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Set these words which I command you this day upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and they shall be a symbol before your eyes. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my mitzvot and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I, the Eternal, am your God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I, the Eternal, am your God. All this we hold to be true and sure. you alone are God. There is none else, and we are Israel, your people. You are our sovereign. You deliver us from the land of oppressors and save us from the fists of tyrants. You do wonders without number, marvels that pass our understanding. You give our life, and by our help we survive all who seek our destruction. You did wonders for us in the land of Egypt, miracles and marvels in the land of Pharaoh. You led your people Israel out forever to serve you in freedom. When your children witnessed your power, they extolled you and gave you thanks. Willingly they enthroned you. And full of joy, Moses, Miriam, and all Israel sang this song.
Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha neder b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele, malchutecha ra'u v'anecha bokei ayam livnei Moshe zeili anu ve'amru Adonai yimloch Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
We turn to page 111 and rise for the Amidah. We pray silently, either as our prayer book reads or our hearts may prompt. Titach ufi agite ilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Ha'akol, Vezocher Hastei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei Bnechem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofei Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umchayei V'ne'emanata l'chayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechayei hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom yehallelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. You are holy, and your name is holy, and we sing your praises every day. Praised are you, the holy God. Please be seated.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamitenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamitenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu Sukkot shlomecha l'chaim u'shalom me'ata v'ad olam me'ata v'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamitenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamitenu malkeinu l'chaim.
Let us lie down in peace, O God, and permit us to wake up in the security of knowing that we are safe and loved. Be a shield around us and keep enemies, disease, violence, homelessness, and hunger far away from those we love. Keep us safe in the shadow of your wings, and for you are our protector. You show compassion and mercy when you permit us the experience of seeing the shelter of your peace. Give to your people, Israel, and the world a time of peace.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Tahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Tasim leolam, tasim leolam.
Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of earth. Bless our country that it may always be a stronghold of peace and its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within its borders, health and happiness within its homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship among the inhabitants of all lands, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Blessed is the eternal God, the source of peace. We continue our service with the reading of Torah on page 117. As is our tradition, in honor of my bat mitzvah, and in all of their love and their kindness, I call upon my mom, my dad, and my grandparents. Assembled at a mountain, our people, still bent from oppression, found you, found your Torah, found your truth. They embraced the destiny that has shaped worlds, helped us shape the world. According to your will, help us to teach and to learn, to hear your word anew, and to find it in our path to goodness.
שאו שערים ראשיכם ושאו פתחי עולם ויבוא מלך הכבוד. מי הוא זה מלך הכבוד? אדוני צבאות הוא מלך הכבוד. סלה.
As your grandparents place this talus on you, so we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher k'sham tzavatzivanu lahita teipatzit. Bless you, eternal our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us commandments, command us to wear talus, the garment of our responsibility. Which one's talking?
Oh, now? Oh, all right. So Charlotte, Grandma Lois, and Papa Jay, and Great-Grandma Irene, and I are so grateful to be here at this time to see you on the bima with your bat mitzvah. This is a coming of age for you as a young Jewish woman, presenting yourself to friends and family and the community, and committing yourself to carry on the Jewish tradition that started like over 5,000 years ago. I'm giving you a talus bag. I made you a talus bag, and needle-pointed, thousands of stitches in that bag, and each stitch was filled with loving thoughts, prayers, and blessings for you. And my hope is that you become a woman of valor and make this world a better place. You're kind. Just one more. Okay, one more. You're kind, intelligent, hardworking, athletic, self-assured, and a beautiful person. We love you, and we're so proud of you today.
Oh, is it our turn? Jesus. I mean, I didn't just say that. Goodness.
Well, I'll start. Charlotte, it goes without saying that you're a special person since the day you were born. You completely light up the room when you enter. I remember looking at you in your little bassinet in the hospital room, thinking, I can't believe how lucky we are to have you, and how happy and smiley you are sitting in that little crib. Then you started crying one night and cried for like 6 months straight with acid reflux, and we didn't sleep all night. Then it went away, and then ever since then you've been a happy little kid. And we'd sit in that green fuzzy rocking chair, you probably remember, at 3 o'clock in the morning and feed you, and you would hang on my little shoulder, and I think we can't believe that we have this special little girl, and she's going to grow up and make a difference and be a leader and all those things that every parent thinks when they have their little baby in front of them. But you've tackled so many things already, and you've set your mind to, and you're really growing up already making a difference, whether it's volunteering and helping out at school with kids that need a little extra help and all the things you do at school, and your latest passion of ridding the world of plastic straws, single-handedly saving the sea turtles. I remember lots of times walking through the mall, and pretty much what you say is, can I have this? I want that. And I say, no, 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 no. But then when it comes right down to it, you're the giving one. You act when you see someone in need. You're always looking for a way to help someone. You root for the underdog, and you really are genuinely selfless. And when we were here preparing and practicing and doing your Torah practicing, it struck me how the message in your Torah was so appropriate. And she'll read that and explain her thoughts in a few minutes. But how appropriately describes the part of your personality that you really try to act justly and fairly and responsibly and really have other people who are in your responsibilities' best interest at heart.
He's got more. We're just bouncing back and forth.
I know. Charlotte, I'm so proud to call you my daughter. I receive compliments about you all the time from teachers and other parents that you're kind and thoughtful, respectful, and funny. And when I hear those things, I think, that's my Charlotte. Though through your service at school and helping kids with special emotional needs get through the day safely, there was a group established because of the precedent that you set, and the teachers realized that it could be done because you did it. You help others out of a sense of purpose and because you have a huge heart, not for the accolades that come with it. You're an amazing big sister. You are kind to Delaney. You've shown her how to appreciate little things, and you're like little kids, which she has not always appreciated, and being with grandma, and the light in all people. You have solid relationships with your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, and your friends because you wear your heart on your sleeve. Others that see that authenticity and they want to be around it. I wish I could protect your heart. And on the other hand, On the other hand, it's a part of me is jealous that you're able to share things so freely and openly. I know you understand it takes work to make the world a better place. I want you to know that kind of work never tires. It only makes you feel more energized, and you will continue to heal and serve other people.
So today, seeing you become a bat mitzvah, my selfish part is it's hard to realize that sweet, cuddly little kid is grown up. And I'm going to miss you shouting, "Dad, come cuddle. Dad, come cuddle." But you're growing into a beautiful, responsible, poised, loving young woman that you'll always light up the room when you enter. So we love you very much and can't wait to see what you're going to tackle next.
Even though I'm not always with you physically, I am always with you 100% of the time. I will always be your biggest fan and biggest cheerleader in life. Along the way, you will meet many people. You will see the extraordinary and the ordinary, and you will have occasion to be celebrated. Don't get caught up in the individual obstacles. I see you getting better at navigating that. And I know as you continue through life, you will appreciate the growth that comes from all of life's challenges. The short-term dramas will never keep you down. You are a dancer, you are a swimmer. You practice for hours and hours and hours for races and dances that are just minutes long. Witnessing you practice for your bat mitzvah, it's another one of those times when you work and work and work for one big moment. My wish for you is that you truly enjoy it. I want you to stop and breathe and savor this day. You earned it. We're very proud of you.
That's it.
Our God and the God of our ancestors, as I stand before this ark, I represent the generations of my people who stood before you, who have lived and died by your law. Give me the wisdom to understand the words that shall be read from your Torah, and endow me with the sensitivity that can make this law a part of my life and the length of my days. May your word be a lamp unto our people's feet and a light unto our path, showing us the way to a reality that is true and a life that is righteous. Shema Yisrael Adonai Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. O God is one, our God is great, O holy is God's name.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Lecha Adonai Hagidula, Hakivura, Hatiferet, Hanetzach, Hahod. Ki chol bashamayim uvaretz, Ki chol bashamayim uvaretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha, Ve'amit na'aseh lechol lerosh. Ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim. Ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael. Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael. V'kedushato ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, haolam omed. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, haolam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim.
Our Torah portion this Shabbat is Shoftim. We start a new portion with the end of Shabbat with this service as we approach Havdalah, which can Deuteronomy chapter 16, beginning at verse 18, which you can found on page 1456 of the blue Torah commentaries, or Chumashim, that can be found in our seats for those who like to follow along with Charlotte as she chants her portion. We call upon our first Aliyah, the grandparents and great-grandmother of our bat mitzvah, Leslie and Julian Katinsky, Lois Brager, and Irene Goodman. Ya'amdu Leah Shoshana bat Avram Yochanan ben Mordechai, Leah Rachel bat Shmuel, Chaya bat David, Rishon.
Shofetim v'shoterim titen lecha b'chol she'arecha asher Adonai Elohecha notein lecha lishvatecha v'shafetu et ha'am mishpat tzedek lo tatem mishpat lo takir panim velo tikach shochad ki hashochad ye'aver einei chachamim ותרדוף למען תחיה, וירשת את הארץ אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך.
Torah. Amen. For our second Aliyah, we invite up aunts, uncles, and cousins, the largest Aliyah ever called up to the Bima at once at Temple Shir Shalom, 14 individuals at once, Angie and Adam Katinsky, Jonah Katinsky, Denise and Robert Masson, Kyle, Brett, and Casey Masson, Alexander Masson, Dana and Robert Gellick. You can start getting up here as I call your name. There's a lot of you. I mean, Dana and Robert Gellick, Ross, Brent, and Leah Gellick. I think I got everyone. 14? Watch this. Ya'amdu Aaron Arachla bat Gershon Avram Baruch ben Yochanan v'Leah, Yonah ben Avram v'Charon, David Chana bat Menachem v'Leah, Rachmiel bat David v'Chana, Baruch ben David v'Chana, Kasriel bat David v'Chana, Alexander bat David v'Chana, Dana Rachel bat Yochanan v'Leah, Moshe ben Michael Moshe Etan ben Moshe v'Dana, Shlomo Baruch ben Moshe v'Dana, Leah Gabriela bat Moshe v'Dana. I think I called everyone together, and we're ready to go now. How do you?
Amen. Lo tita lecha asherah kol eitz el mizbach Adonai Elohecha asher ta'aselach velo takim lecha matzeva asher sanei Adonai Elohecha.
For some love. Give her lots of love. We call upon our third Aliyah, the parents of our bat mitzvah, Lana Michael. Ya'amdu, Ya'el Baruch, bat Yochanan v'Leah, Moshe Eliyahu, ben Menachem v'Leah, Shlishit. It's lots of hugging. It's good. It's all good. Right, it's all good. Lots of love. I don't know if it's enough room on the couch.
Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amin, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Ki tavo el haaretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach v'rishta ve'yashavta ba ve'amarta asim alecha melech kechol hagoyim azotai, som tasim alecha melech asher yivchar Adonai Elohecha bo mikerev achecha tasim alecha melech lo tuchal lateit alecha ish nochri asher lo achicha hu rak lo yarbelo susim velo yashiv et ha'am mitzrayma leman harbotzus vadonai amar lachem lo tosifun lashuv baderech hazeh od velo yarbelo nashim velo yasur levavo vechesef vizachav lo yarbelo me'od.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
We call upon our final Leah Maftir, our bat mitzvah. Ta'amod Shena Aliyah bat Moshe v'Yael. The read bat mitzvah.
Baruch et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. V'haya cheshivto al kisei mamlachto v'chatav lo et mishnei haTorah hazot al sefer milifnei hakohanim halviyim v'hayeta imo v'keravo kol yemei chayav lema'an yilmad le'yirah et Adonai Elohav lishmor et kol divrei haTorah hazot ve'et hachokim ha'ele la'asotam ulvilti rum levavo me'echad ulvilti sur min hamitzvah yemei usmol leman ya'arich yamim al mamlachto huvanav bekerev Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. 90 years ago, a little girl was born. Her name was Sonia Minster. She was born in Kretinga, Lithuania in 1929 when times were difficult for Jews. She had two older sisters, Bella and Esther. Her dad was Philip and her mom was Gita. All of her grandparents and aunts and uncles were searching for a better life and moved to America. But Sonia and her parents and sisters decided to stay in Kretinga. Perhaps they were hoping and praying that times would get better, that justice would prevail. That's what my Torah portion talks about: justice, rules, and the rules to ensure justice. Had those existed in the 1930s, my family tree would be much bigger. Without these rules, this world would be chaotic. When there are no rules and no justice to enforce those rules, people would do whatever they want, whenever they wanted. They would judge unfairly, show favoritism, and take bribes. Without rules, my sister might steal all my clothes. The most important sentence in my Torah portion is tzedek, tzedek tirdof, which means justice, justice shall you pursue. As I grow up and gain more responsibility, I need to be sure that my choices are just, that I need to not just follow the rules, but make sure they're just. I need to make sure those who are less fortunate are still treated fairly, and that all people are treated fairly. And when rules are made, they are made for the benefit of everyone. That is justice. Even this, me standing here, the concept of a woman having a bat mitzvah and allowing women to read from the Torah and lead the service is a relatively new concept. It wasn't that long ago that girls couldn't have a bat mitzvah. Now that doesn't seem just. So others thought about that. Justice, justice shall you pursue. And now girls all over the world are able to read from the Torah. So welcome to my bat mitzvah. To me, becoming a bat mitzvah means that I am growing up and maturing into a young adult. Sure, we're about to have a really, really, really good party, and I mean tonight's going to be awesome, but the purpose of a bar bat mitzvah is to learn to lead a service and getting to read from the Torah. And then this moment, sharing what I have learned. The party is a celebration of that accomplishment. And another cool thing, this Torah that I was just reading from is the youngest Torah in the Ark and was made by the whole community. All 304,805 letters are a work of art. And 5 years ago, when it was made, my family and I helped be a part of that by writing an aleph. It's kind of like the family Torah. Now, speaking of family, let me get back to my story of Sonia Minster. Her family stayed in Lithuania, but she never had a bat mitzvah or even a 13th birthday party. She was just younger than I am now when her and all 4 of her family members, Sonia, Bella, Esther, Philip, and Gita, were killed by the Nazis. There was no justice. So tonight, I am dedicating my bat mitzvah to Sonia and her parents. Sonia was actually a cousin of mine on my mom's side of the family, the daughter of my great-great-aunt. Hearing their story makes me very, very grateful for the life I have now, the freedom we all have, and the justice we know in our country. Thank you all for supporting me on this journey and for celebrating with me tonight, even you, Delaney. I now call upon my Aunt Andy, Auntie Allison, my good friend Lila Lazarus, and my sister Delaney to the Hag Ba and Galila to hold and dress this Torah on the special day of my life.
Please rise.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah uv'Moshe avdo uv'Yisrael amo havin v'yeh ha'emet v'tzedek. My Haftorah comes from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 52. Raise a shout together, O ruins of Jerusalem, for the Lord will comfort God's people, will redeem Jerusalem. The Lord will bear God's holy arm in the sight of all the nations. And the very ends of earth shall see the victory of our God. Turn, turn away, taught not unclean, as you depart from there. Keep pure as you go forth from there, who you bear the vessels of the Lord. For you will not depart in haste, nor will you leave in flight. For the Lord is marching before you. The God of Israel is your rear guard. Baruch Tzadik b'chol hadorot, ha'el ha'ne'eman, ha'omer ve'oseh, ha'mdaber u'mkayem. Shekol devarav emet v'tzedek, al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al hanvi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh, shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha ve'limnucha lechavod ultivaret al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu mozim lach umvarchim otach yitbarach shimcha befi kol chai tamid le'olam va'ed baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. We turn to page 123 and rise. Havu godel le'Eloheinu, utnu chavod la Torah. Let us declare the greatness of our God and give honor to the Torah. Baruch asher natan Torah la'amo Yisrael bikdushato. Praise be the one who in holiness has given the Torah to our people Israel.
Hodo al eretz v'shamayim vayarem kern le'amo tehila lechol chasidav livnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Torat Adonai Tamima Mishchavat Nafesh. The law of our God is perfect, restoring the soul. The testimony of the Eternal is sure, making wise the simple. Pikudei Adonai Yesharim Samche Lev Mitzvat Adonai Bara Meirat Enaim. The precepts of our God are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Eternal is clear, enlightening the eyes. Yirat Adonai Tehorah, Omedet La'ad. Mishpetei Adonai Emet, Tzadku Yachdav. The precepts of our God is pure, enduring forever. The judgments of the Eternal are true and righteous altogether. Ki lakach tov natati lachem, Torati al ta'azavu. Behold, I have given you a good doctrine, my Torah, do not forsake it.
It's chaim hi lama chazikim ba v'tom mechea meushar daracheha darachenu am v'chol netivotea shalom.
Please be seated. Charlotte, as we invite your proud grandparents to join us on the bema now for this special moment, so do we invite the Vice President of our congregation, Miss Allison Parr, to give you these gifts on behalf of our community that also is very proud of you.
Yes. Okay, so Charlotte, you are the superstar I knew you would be. You have been that way forever since you were born, and I'm really so happy to be here as an aunt, an honorary aunt, mostly because the look on your mom's face, how proud she is, and your grandparents and your dad, of course, is amazing. And even Delaney whispered she did a good job, but she might not want you to know that. But I'm also up here as a member of the board of directors for Temple, and I want you to know your Temple family is so proud of you. And to celebrate this milestone, I brought you some gifts. Your own prayer book from the board of directors, come in handy in about a month. And from our brotherhood, a tree has been planted in Israel in your name. And from the Women of Temple membership to our SISTI, our Temple Youth Group. So Mazel Tov, I love you.
Thank you.
I love that Auntie Allison was here to be a part of this, because what I learned, I knew she's a family friend and a part of your family in a sense. I didn't know that your mom and her go back to 3rd grade together as friends. And I think that shows the kind of relationships your parents have and what it means to be connected to them as far as loyalty and commitment and connections. And it tells us a lot about what you've been raised with and what we see. I mean, we see that with this entire congregation, which most of them I think are actually related to your mom or dad, as I asked Aunt Allison as I looked out and saw folks there. But there's a lot of love for them that's extending to you. And again, it's about who you are and what you've come from, but now today, in a sense, reminding us what you're becoming and what your future is too. But I think that's always been who you are, because for as long as we've known you as well, what's been said is so true. This individual who is thinking of others, who is thoughtful and kind and caring and loving and generous with her heart and her spirit. And I love how you take care of other people and think of others. And one of your wishes, when we talked about this, was to be able to accomplish everything without any sacrifice. And it wasn't that you didn't want to give of yourself, it was that you didn't want to have to give anything up. That you want to be able to accomplish everything in life, all the things you love doing, including helping others, without taking away from swim team time or whatever else you're involved in. And somehow, I believe, you will be able to do that, because you figure out a way to get things done. 2 weeks ago, when you first shared your Devar Torah with me, and we started talking about it, I forgot that you were only 13 years old. And I started ripping it apart and challenging you, and then I started feeling bad about that and wasn't sure, and then you came back with this remarkable, beautiful essay about what you believe, who you are, and what this means to you. And I realized you actually are that wise adult that I was talking to in this little frame. And I'm very excited to see what you'll think. That brain of yours, your mind, isn't just smart, it has a level of depth and awareness that is way beyond your age. And so it shows us that, like your parents and grandparents have already articulated, that you do have the ability to make our world a better place, as you already have done. But what we hope and dream of is you will always continue to do that and bring promises to us in the future of why our world is a good place. You're that hope. You are all of that in this package that is so wonderful and beautiful, and we're so proud of that. And so we celebrate that today by asking God to bless you as well, as we ask God to bless you at this moment in your life.
May God bless you and may God protect you. May God shine upon you and may God shine through you. Charlotte, may God lift you up, giving you the strength to always be you. But most of all, may you be blessed with peace. Peace in your heart, peace in your mind, and may you help bring a little more peace into our world. As together we all say, Amen. Great job.
I invite up not just Delaney, but also cousins Jack Katinsky and Kira Masson to help us with, Delaney, you're so shy and reserved, to help us with our service of Havdalah, which is on page, just someone throw me a bone, tell me what it is, on page, help, On page what? Where is it? What's that? 125. Thank you. Someone's paying. On page 125.
At the end of each Shabbat, the Jewish people celebrate a ceremony called Havdalah. Havdalah means separation. We believe that to live life to its fullest, we have to learn how to make each day unique. The infant does not know one day from the next. As we grow, we realize that life is a series of separations. As we look back on the beauty of others, of the Sabbath, and the chance that it has given us to celebrate the high points of our lives, so we must formally separate Shabbat from the rest of the week. The Havdalah ritual begins with fire. With this braided candle, the Jewish people suggest that fire is a symbol of the civilization, of a human's ability to conquer nature. That is why the ancients of our faith believed that fire was the first invention after the creation of the world. So on this Saturday night, we reenact the first night after the creation of the world. The candle's double wick reminds us that all qualities are paired. We have the power to create many different fires, some useful and others that are destructive. Let the fire we kindle this week be holy, and let its bright light, warmth, and dignity to all humanity. We bless wine at this Havdalah service as a symbol of life and happiness. As wine represents sweetness, so with understanding and care of others, that we see beyond the ugliness and misery that stain our world. As we bless this wine, so may we be willing to bring sweetness into the lives of those we love. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has sweetened creation with the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen.
The spices we smell symbolize the spiritual treasure of Shabbat. We sniff a pleasant fragrance to refresh our soul, even when we know that Shabbat is over. It is a reminder that each sense we possess is a pathway to the soul. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei minei v'samim. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has filled creation with all manner of spices.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim.
May Shabbat's glow always remind us that we must be a light unto the nations and a people that is willing to bring understanding and light into our world. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei me'orei ha'aish. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has filled creation with light and fire.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei me'orei ha'esh borei me'orei ha'esh.
Life is a series of separations. At birth, an infant separates physically from its mother. Time, growth, maturity brings further separations. Havdalah is to teach us how to say goodbye to even the happiest time and prepare us for new roads and new experiences. that make life a little more interesting, exciting, and livable. May something of Shabbat's meaning and message stay with us as we enter this new week. May the spirit of Elijah, the prophet, help us to realize that we have to lift all that we do to a higher plane of holiness and always be honest to the truths that we believe in.
Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimhera v'yaminu, Yavo Eleinu, Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, hamavdil bein kodesh lechol, bein or lechoshech, bein Yisrael la'amo, b'kedushato, l'sheshet yemei hamaaseh, Baruch atah Adonai, hamavdil bein kodesh lechol. Praised are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who separates sacred from the profane, light from darkness, the seventh day of rest from the 6 days of work. Praised are you, God, who separates the sacred from the profane. Shavua Tov.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavdil bein kodesh lechol, hamavdil bein kodesh lechol. Amen. Shavua tov, 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 Shavua tov. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase.
We turn to page 128 as we rise together for our concluding prayers.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latei gdula leotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kameshpachot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vegoralenu kechol hamonam. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Kaddish may be understood as a praise for the gift of life and love and thought, a reminder of all that came before us, a testament to the psalmists and sages, the poets and prophets of our people who made our life and our faith possible. It's a celebration of our past, our present, and our future, and though it never mentions death, it's a reminder of all the friendships we've cherished and the memories we've shared. Even in the most painful times, the Kaddish is our statement of faith. So standing as one congregation, as one community, so do we join together in the immortal words of the mourner's Kaddish as found on page 130 of our prayer books. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah. B'yama divrach chirete b'yamich malchute. B'chayachon u'yomechon u'chayeducho Beit Yisrael. Paralau v'zman karev imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah v'varach le'olam amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'nadar v'naleh v'nalal shemei kudeshat b'rechu. Ve'ela minko birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Daram v'yama v'yimru. Amen. Yehi shomo Rabbah min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mamav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru. The source of peace, and peace to those who mourn, comfort to those who are bereaved here and everywhere. And let us say, Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mamav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru imru. Amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
So we give thanks for moments in our lives such as this in celebrating the future and our potential and our youth and the beauty of a young woman as she matures and celebrates with her family. May God give strength to all people, bless all of us here and everywhere with peace. Shavua Tov, everyone.